technologies that can be used to connect to the public phone network. Later, I will talk about the different types of audio connection that can be used on the system. Later, I will talk about how to control the audio mixing. The next turn is for the web user interface. Then I will explain the audio codec supported by the system. I will perform a live demo on the system to see how simple it is to use. Later, I will discuss the condition of the distribution agreement. The system is actually in use by Onda Cero and Europa FM, two of the major broadcasting stations at Spain. The system has been designed with adaptability in mind. It can use nearly any existing technology to connect to the public phone network, including analog PSTN lines, digital ASDN, modern I1 or T1, or even connect to a VoIP or SIP provider. In this schema, we see how we can connect the system directly to the phone network, without need of any other system. This can be useful for new installation or site that lacks of a PBX. In this order, the hybrid is connected to a legacy PBX. In this way, it can be used on existing studios. In this order is connected to a modern SIP PBX. It can be also connected to an external VoIP provider to take advantage of lower cost internet calls. In the last scenario, is used both as a phone hybrid and as a PBX system. Phone and faxes can be connected directly to the hybrid. With intelligent routing mechanism, it can send calls to the public network or VoIP provider depending on the number called. As with the connection with the phone network, the system can be configured to use different types and numbers of audio channels to adapt to existing studios or new ones. The hybrid can use analog lines, balanced or unbalanced, digital lines including IES, MADI or SPDs. The number of provided channels goes from 4 to 104 for larger studios. The system supports several audio mixing schemas. In the simple mode, each call uses one audio input-output channel. This mode has the disadvantage of requiring more audio channels, but advantage of a more simple use. It can be used for a large number of simultaneous calls. In the multiplex mode, several calls can use the same audio channel. Additional optional channel can be used to give order or as a wait audio. The system integrates an audio matrix to route the audios depending on the state of each call. In this mode, the amount of resources used in the audio mixing console is very low, so it can include 6 or 10 calls even in all audio mixing consoles. The system can be fully managed with a simple-to-use web user interface. The user can select the studio. More on this later at the live demo. Can start or end a call. Control how the calls are mixed together between orders, wait, or on-air channels. Monitor the volume of each individual call, or use the favors. The hybrid can also be managed with a GPIO directory from the audio mixing console. In this way, the user doesn't have to move from the console to use the web interface. This mode is especially useful in studios with only one person. The hybrid includes several codecs to adapt to everyone's needs. For phone call, the G711 and G729 are the right choice. For low bandwidth connection like ASDN or Internet low bandwidth, G722 is your option. If you want to connect together several studios in the same network, PCM must be used. And for high quality internet connection, Opus codec is the best choice. The hybrid also integrates voicemail capabilities. The listener can call to the radio station and leave a message. The message is recorded digitally for review and to be included later on air. It can be configured to copy the message automatically to another system, or it can be listened and exported thanks to the web user interface. Now we will see the system in action. Let's log in. In the middle, we can see the existing audio lines. In this studio, we have configured only 4 lines. On the upper part, we can select between the available studios and manage the audio lines associated with them. For example, at Studio 2, we had 4 more lines, and at Studio 3, we had 2 more lines. Let's back to Studio 1. On the lower side, we can see the call history. So let's make a call. Click on the line, enter the number, and press intro. This phone is over my desk, so I am calling myself. If we click again, we can hang the call. Let's call again. On the right, we can control the audio with integrated fader. Low volume, high volume. Below, we can monitor the audio volume. Let's mute the call on the phone, no audio, and mute again. Let's make a few more calls. Starting on the left side, we have the Hand button. The next one allows to transfer the call to a physical phone on the studio, to allow to talk with the user directly. For example, the listener has won a prize and we need the contact information. The next button allows to send DTMS. For example, if you are calling a number with an automatic PBX system and need to contact extension 10, for example. The three next buttons allow us to control the audio mixing. The other buttons is used to talk to the user using a microphone out of air. The wait button is used to take the other side into wait state. It can be configured to send music or to send a copy of the program, but the user cannot talk. Last, the on-air button. In this state, the user can hear the program, talk in the program, and be heard by other users in on-air or wait states. We can select individually in each channel the state of the audio mixing. For example, one listener is on air and two more are on wait state. Or we can include the three users simultaneously on air, only with one single click. Let's go back to the presentation. Let's discuss the steps to become a distribution partner. We will provide you with the training online at our portal or at our office in Spain for your personnel to install, configure and manage the system. We will also provide access to exclusive marketing material, presentation, videos and manuals. During the installation of any hybrid, we will provide phone or web technical support. We will send you any further future firmware updates. Don't hesitate in contacting me for further information including pricing quote, distribution agreement sign, or on-site demonstration of the whole system at your office. So that's all. Thank you for attending this presentation. If you have any questions, you can contact me at this email address or ask now using the chat below. Thank you.